You've been lied to. Everybody tells you just need motivation and then you'll become successful. Or you just need to feel inspired, you just need to watch some motivational videos and then you'll get to work. Absolute garbage. Motivation is a scam. Listen to me. Motivation is a scam. It's the biggest lie in the self-improvement community and it's keeping you weak. Today I'm going to tell you about the brutal truth about motivation and I'm going to compare it to its counterpart, discipline. Discipline. If you understand this, you'll never go back to wanting to feel like it, but you will actually make progress. I don't like being asked for motivation. It bothers me. Someone comes to me and says, please Noah, give me some motivation. You will never become successful. Never. Because motivation runs out. And one day, you will even become immune to it. Think about the last time you were motivated. You were probably watching an Andrew Tate video, you were probably watching a podcast with David Goggins and Joe Rogan, and you felt unstoppable, ready to change your life, ready to take over the world. And then the next day, you probably were lying in your bed again, procrastinating, rotting away. Motivation is temporary. Motivation comes and goes. It's based on emotions, and emotions are unreliable. Relying on emotions is like relying on good weather for running. If it rains, you stay inside. Successful people don't rely on emotions. You think Cristiano Ronaldo, you think Elon Musk, you think Jeff Bezos, they work if they feel like working, or do you think they work regardless on how they feel? No, they operate on something much stronger. They operate on discipline. Yeah, what is that? Yeah, for real, what's discipline?
How good you are in anything, you don't have discipline, you ain't nobody.
Right.
You're nothing without discipline, because you give up under the slightest struggle without discipline.
100%.
I mean, discipline is doing what you hate to do, but do it like you love it.
Doing what you hate to do, but do it like you love it. That is a great quote.
Mm-hmm.
And if you can do that, you could be successful in anything.
If you go to the gym, only when you feel motivated, you'll make no progress. But if you go to the gym, and you show up every single day, you will actually become stronger. Say it in the words of the top G, Andrew Tate.
Well, what color's your brigade?
The man who goes to the gym every single day, regardless on how he feels, will always beat the man who goes to the gym when he feels like going to the gym. Now, there are some people who say you shouldn't rely on discipline because discipline only brings you to a certain, to a specific part, and then you won't achieve everything, and then you'll fail, and then you will feel bad. Okay, yeah, sounds reasonable. Do you really think that's right? If you really think that's right, then let me ask you a serious question about your mental health, bro. Were you dropped on your head? Do you have any? Are you retarded? Do you have chromosome too much, or what's your problem? Because that's the same as saying I don't like going to the gym. It doesn't have any use because what's the value in going to the gym if I only can bench 30 kilos? Yeah, why? The reason why you go to the gym, especially when you're weak, is because you go there, you will fail, you'll do it again, you'll fail again, and then you'll become stronger. It's called progressive overload. And you need to think of discipline as a muscle. The more you practice discipline, the stronger it gets. Every time you push yourself to doing something difficult, you will become mentally tougher and tougher. Most people quit as soon as something gets hard, so they have never trained their discipline ever in their life. I hope you're not one of them. Most guys will listen to this and say, yeah, I probably should train my discipline, yeah, let's do it. And then they'll never do anything real. And that's the way how they never do any progress. So first, it doesn't matter if you don't feel like doing it, show up anyway. The gym, you work, your goals, do them regardless of your emotions. Learn about stoicism, read Meditations by Marcus Aurelius. There he teaches you about not acting according to your feelings, but acting as if you were supposed to do what you need to do, as it's your duty, and that will make it easier to do what you actually have to do. Secondly, create a non-negotiable habit. Set rules for yourself. Tell yourself I'll work out every single day at 7 AM, or I will go to the gym at 13 o'clock, and then I'll do bench press, and be detailed. Don't tell yourself like all these facts at the beginning of every year. Yeah, I will work out more. I will eat less McDonald's. Detailed plans. Let me tell you a secret, bro. Your future self doesn't care about your excuses from today. Start small, but be consistent. Discipline isn't built overnight, but you'll actually have to go to work every single day and work really... Danke, Bro. Danke, dass du dein Handy für mich aufpasst. Mr. President, they hit the second tower.
Holy fuck!
Okay, discipline isn't built overnight, but it actually takes time. It actually needs small actions, which you do every single day, and you never break the streak. Imagine it like a Duolingo streak. There's a reason why Duolingo really wants you to do the streak, because it gives you a little bit of value. Even if you only do one push-up, if you only read a single page a day, it's still better than nothing. And if you do it in a long enough time frame, it will change your life massively. You know what else is massive? Truth is, motivation is for a weak man, and discipline is for winners. The guy who relies on motivation and stays in the same place forever. And the guy who builds discipline, he will become unrecognizable. And the guy who builds discipline, he will become unstoppable. So what are you going to do? Keep waiting for motivational strikes? Or are you going to start training discipline today? The choice is yours. Let me tell you one thing. What are you going to do when you tell yourself, okay, I'm going to do it all now? No. Do it. Work. Get up. Get up at 5 a.m. Do your workout, do your morning routine, do your hard day. Do it again tomorrow. Do it again tomorrow. Come on, do it again. Do it 5 days, do it 6 days, do it 7 days, do it for 2 weeks. That's hard, right? But you'll get something called momentum. And it'll always become easier after you've stepped over a certain burden. Then you'll feel like, okay, it's natural for me. You see yourself as the person who does this kind of work. And then you will actually be able to do it without really thinking about it. And for you, it's the natural state of living, of working. That you're a disciplined person. That's you. You are disciplined. Okay, if you found value in this, subscribe, because I'm going to talk about more self-improvement and not the sugar-coated, feel-good, warmy stuff like everybody else pushes. But I'll actually confront you with your real problems. And if you thought the video was good or not, then like, dislike, and leave some criticism in the comments. And especially tell me what you're going to implement to train your discipline, because I'm also really interested in it. Love you, bro.
So reden, dass du immer so ganz bisschen so in diesen gelben Bereich reinsippst.
Okay.
Holy fuck!